Hi there, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jason Zielinski. There is no better gift you can give yourself and those around you than to be healthy, and that includes being COVID-free.
You can just roll your sleeve up for me.
When gathering for the holidays, Austin Public Health reminds everyone the best way to minimize the risk of COVID-19 is to make sure all eligible household members are fully vaccinated. Since the vaccine's protection decreases over time, this now includes getting booster shots, and if you are immune compromised, getting a third dose. Learn more about booster shots and provider locations at vaccines.gov. The City of Austin wants you to share what is most important about how we communicate and keep you informed. This project is a branding initiative and request for community-wide input that aligns with the City Council Strategic Direction Plan to create a consistent and clear City of Austin brand. A brief survey is open for all Austinites to provide their input. Learn more about what we've heard so far and what happens next. Take the survey on our website at speakupaustin.org/brand for more information, or you can email brand.team@austintexas.gov. The Zilker Holiday Tree is ready to be aglow for its 55th year. Last month, Austin Energy Crews strung LED bulbs to transform the 155-foot-tall Zilker Moonlight Tower into the Zilker Holiday Tree. Photojournalist Megan Lopez captures the process of how 39 strings of lights transform the tower into what we all know and love about the holidays here in Austin.
I'm the superintendent of the electrical maintenance work group who's responsible for putting the Zilker tree up every year. The very first thing is the crew will go around and stretch out all the streamers, as we call them, which is the wires that hold the lamps in them. Get those stretched out, and then the yellow bulb guy, as we call him, he goes around before everyone else and places the yellow bulbs sequentially throughout the streamer so that they're in the right place to have the iconic swirl. Behind him, other crew members come in and put the remaining blue, red, and green bulbs in. Once that's done, we'll start lifting one streamer at a time with a pulley system, utilizing a truck and some pulleys at the top, and they'll hang it at the top and we'll tie it off at the bottom. Then we'll come back in the following days to space everything out and tie it into the electrical panels and get everything powered up. After that, the kind of behind the scenes starts to take place and everything actually comes together in the next few weeks. It's a good thing to be a part of. I mean, it's a community involvement thing. It brings families together from, different places. It's not just Austin. People come from all around to see it. I think it's just a good community involvement, and it's a good family event. I don't see it ending anytime soon, and I think it's here to stay, and it's just something to be cherished in Austin.
The Zilker Holiday Tree will be illuminated from November 27th through the new year. Visit austintexas.gov/Zilker Holiday Tree for more information on how to visit. The Waterloo Greenway Conservancy just wrapped up another magical creek show community celebration of Waller Creek. This year's event took place in the recently renovated Waterloo Park, the newest crown jewel of downtown Austin. Up to 6,000 people attended each evening of the 10-day event. Participants enjoyed illuminated art displays, kids' activities, live music, and more.
Creek Show is an annual program of Waterloo Greenway, and this year was the first year that we held Creek Show in the newly reopened Waterloo Park. It's a program that features local artists' light installations throughout the park.
I'm Nicholas DeBrune, and this is a bionest. We really did a lot of research into materials and indigenous craft to create these lanterns which respond to the ecosystems at Waller Creek. This is the first one I've done for Creek Show, but I've done many other similar scaled or larger projects elsewhere. The material was developed specifically for this application. It's never been done before, and it's made primarily out of seaweed and will ultimately return back to the earth at the end of its life.
Creek Show really highlights this way that Waterloo Greenway and Waterloo Park are more than just what the words say they are. Creek Show began as a one-night event along Waller Creek. We had hundreds of people. In 2019, we had thousands of people. And in 2021, We had about 50,000 people came through in a 10-day period. It was a truly amazing event. We want Creekshow to be part of the fabric of our city and for everybody in Austin to be excited to come and to participate in celebrating all that Austin has to offer. Next year when we throw Creekshow, if you want to have a party, you should come to Creekshow. And if you want to entertain your kids, you should come to Creekshow. But be sure to go to creekshow.com and reserve your spot.
To learn more about the park and upcoming activities, visit waterloogreenway.org. That's it for this week's City View. Thanks for watching, Austin. Be sure to catch up on all the latest information on atxn.tv, our social media channels, and on our dedicated webpage, austintexas.gov/COVID-19. Stay well, Austin.